Prince Andrew would have faced a different reaction from the royal family if his brother Prince Charles were king, claimed royal commentator Richard Eden. Mr. Eden said that any damage to the monarchy's reputation is the last thing he would want, and says he suspects Charles would therefore have taken firm action to strip the Duke of York of his royal titles and patronages. Daily Mail's diary editor Richard Eden said, "It does make you wonder how different Prince Charles would have handled it if he was king. I think for Prince Andrew and his mother, it's extremely difficult. I suspect he would be harder. We've already seen Andrew step back from all his royal duties, and I think he would be stripped of them. I think that probably will happen eventually, but it will just happen much more slowly because the Queen is our monarch." Prince Andrew withdrew from public duties in November 2019 after his disastrous interview with BBC Newsnight was aired. A number of charities and initiatives that the Duke has been involved in also distanced themselves due to his associations with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. One of Jeffrey Epstein's former alleged victims, Virginia Roberts Giuffre, has filed a civil lawsuit against the Duke on the grounds of sexual abuse. Prince Andrew has consistently denied all allegations. When asked if Prince Charles would force his brother to cooperate with any law enforcement investigation, Richard Eden said, "It's tricky because you can't force someone to be more cooperative, but I think Prince Charles believes his brother's protestations of innocence as well. He can see the damage it is doing to the monarchy, and that is the last thing he would want. He would want to see that firm action is taken, and I don't think anyone really does see a way back into public life for Prince Andrew." Related videos. Prince Andrew. Levin discusses future of HRH title. Virginia Giuffre has alleged that Prince Andrew sexually abused her on 3 occasions when she was 17 years old. She claims to have had sexual interactions with the Duke at the London home of Epstein associate Ghislaine Maxwell, and at Epstein's homes in Manhattan and Little St. James in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Ms. Giuffre has claimed that the Queen's son did so in full awareness that she was a victim of sex trafficking. In documents filed under New York's Child Victims Act, her lawyers have said, "In this country, no person, whether president or prince, is above the law, and no person, no matter how powerless or vulnerable, can be deprived of the law's protection." 20 years ago, Prince Andrew's wealth, power, position, and connections enabled him to abuse a frightened, vulnerable child with no one there to protect her. It is long past the time for him to be held to account. Prince Andrew has consistently denied all claims and told BBC Newsnight that it never happened. He said, "It didn't happen. I can absolutely categorically tell you it never happened. I have no recollection of ever meeting this lady, none whatsoever." Prince Andrew had been friends with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein since the early 1990s, and terminated their friendship in 2010 following Epstein's first conviction for soliciting a minor for prostitution. Following his interview with Newsnight, Prince Andrew said, "I continue to unequivocally regret my ill-judged association with Jeffrey Epstein. His suicide has left many unanswered questions, particularly for his victims, and I deeply sympathize with everyone who has been affected and wants some form of closure. I can only hope that, in time, they will be able to rebuild their lives. Of course, I am willing to help any appropriate law enforcement agency with their investigations, if required." Since Ms. Giuffre filed the civil lawsuit on August 10, Neither Prince Andrew or Buckingham Palace have publicly commented.